I want to show you how I made this beautiful cake, from the mixing of the cake to the buttercream to the making of the cake topper and decorating the cake in the comfort of your home without any fancy equipment, just your normal ingredients. Let's dive in. I'm going to start by introducing the ingredients to you. We have our butter, our sugar, we have our flavors, we have our milk. I'll be using powdered milk, but you can use thin milk. We have our eggs, our flour. So like I said, it's a beginner friendly class. Even if you haven't baked a cake before, you are going to bake a very perfect cake after watching this video. Just give me your time and your attention. Let me hold you by the hand and show you everything you need to know and do to achieve a beautiful cake, even as a first timer, without much hassle. So first thing first, we start by getting our cake pans ready. Now you're going to apply butter, then you dust with flour. You apply butter to your cake pan so your cake doesn't stick to the pan. If you don't apply butter first to that pan, your cake is going to get stuck in the pan after baking and it will not come out. So don't forget this part, it's very important. So we're going to cream our butter first for like 5 minutes, and I'm using our normal toner to cream. It's for everybody, so I'm not going to use a hand mixer. If you have a hand mixer, feel free to use your hand mixer. So cream your butter for like 2 to 3 minutes and then add your sugar, then start creaming. You can sit down and cream at this point, or you can give somebody to help you and cream, but it doesn't take time if you're using a butter that has a light texture. So as you're creaming, it will start changing color from that normal yellow color that margarine has. It will start changing gradually till you achieve a pale white color, like it will be looking like off white. So when you're close to, like when your butter is almost ready, you will know. It will drop from your spatula easily. Like when you lift it up, it will drop. That shows that the butter is ready for you to start mixing. Now you're going to break in your eggs into a bowl and whisk it first before you add it into the butter. If you're using a hand mixer, no need mixing separately, because the hand mixer is going to do the job. So you're whisking it now is because we're not using a hand mixer, so the whisk will help to make the egg very easy to incorporate into the batter. So we're going to add our egg after whisking and mix. If it's your first time coming across my channel, welcome to Bake with Exotic Cream. Here I teach you everything you need to know about baking, a whole lot of things. Go through my page, you're going to see where I dropped a lot of recipes that I wholeheartedly explain. Please watch my video and also help me to give a thumbs up to this video so it doesn't flop. On to the next, we're going to add our flavors. You can use any flavor of your choice, but this particular cake I'm using vanilla and butterscotch. There are different types of flavors in the cake shop, a lot of them. Feel free to experiment, mix flavors. The more you mix your flavors, the more unique the taste of your cake becomes. I decided to use powdered milk for this video because it's beginning to look like you cannot bake with powdered milk and water, right? So I decided to use powdered milk for this video instead of the normal tea milk. And trust me, the cake came out very nice, very, very nice. Just use a milk that has good taste. That's all. So when you're mixing your cake, you're going to start with your flour and you are going to end with flour. So I'm going to divide this flour into three. If you watch me, you see what I did there. I divided the flour into three. So I'll go in with the first one, the first 1/3, and I'll mix. Then I will go in with the 1/2 of the milk. I'll mix. Then I will go in with the second part of the flour. I'll mix. Then I'll go in with the remaining milk, and I'll mix the last part of the flour. That's the best way to mix your cake. That's what I learned, and it has been working for me. So you should also do yours that way. So watch how I did it here and also do yours. Our cake is ready. This is how to check if your cake is done. You have to insert your cake tester or your skewer, your toothpick, anyone. If it comes out clean, like if that tester comes out clean, that cake is ready. I forgot to show you where I was baking with local oven. Yes, I baked this cake with just my pot and my gas. So if you want to see how I made this whole setup, let me know in the comment section. Have you liked this video? Have you subscribed? Please help me. Thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you. So on to the next, we're going to be making our butter icing. Our butter icing will just be three things: our butter, icing, sugar, and flavor. That's all. So you're going to get your 250 grams of butter. That's one sachet butter. I prefer to use Siemens margarine because of the texture, and 500 grams of icing sugar of your choice. And grab your toner and start creaming in a bowl. Watch me step by step as I do it. If you follow me step by step, you're also going to get the same result I got in this video. Just look at how lush our buttercream is looking. So lush. Even though we mix with hand, it still came out perfectly. So I'll be working with pink color, Akabado pink color. So you're going to use any color of your choice. There are so many colors to choose from. So you add in your color bit by bit till you get the exact shade of color you want. You want light pink, you want deep pink, you want any shade. The more you add the color, the more you get that shade of color you want. So I've gotten the shade I want. So let's move on to the next, which is icing our cake. Now I am team piping bag. I really don't know how to use my palette knife to ice cake. That's the truth. I didn't learn that way. This is the way I learned. So you're going to fill in your piping bag and use it to ice your cake. If you know how to use palette knife, good and fine, but I don't know how to use it very well. I can try, but I don't know how to use it very well. So once I'm done filling my piping bag, I'm going to pick up my scissors and cut a tiny hole where I'm going to press the buttercream from. A small hole, not that big. Applying this buttercream is going to help them stick together very well. So I'll be trimming off some of this burnt part. It's not that burnt, but I don't want it. There is a knife for trimming your cakes. It's called serrated knife. I don't want to use it. I want to use kitchen knife so that you will not have any excuse. Like I said, I was going to make this beginner friendly, hands-on, practical, so that you can use any tools in your kitchen to work. So I'm using my kitchen knife instead of the serrated knife. Now, after icing our cake with our piping bag, I'll try to use my palette knife to go around the cake to smoothen it a bit. I don't know why I struggle with this knife, but maybe one day we'll be friends. But for now, I struggle with it. So I'll just use it to smoothen it out a bit so that I can go in with my smoother, my cake smoother. Now I'm going to be smoothing my cake with hot water. What hot water does to the cake is it helps to smoothen the cake. Yes, make it very smooth because it's going to make your cake smoother to be hot. So you know buttercream is fat, so fat and hot something they go well, like it will make it flow well. I don't know how to explain it, but you should understand better what I mean. So what I know is that hot water makes your cake to be more smoother. Some people can do it without it. Some people also do it cold water, but I haven't tried doing it with cold water. I use hot water for mine and it works for me. So we're going to do a little bit of decorating here and there. This bead I got it from a cake shop. You can use cake sprinkles for it, but this is a bead. It's non-edible. You can't eat it. So I use it to line the border. Then I start fixing my cake toppers. This video is long already, so in my next video I will show you a detailed tutorial on how I made this cake toppers. Yes, it's a customized cake topper. You can see where I wrote baby Mira on this cocoa melon thing. So I'm going to show you in my next video how I made these cake toppers from scratch to finish. Do you know that some people use these cake toppers for business, like they sell it to other bakers? You can also do it. Yes, you can do it as a side hustle. So expect my next video. Turn on your notification bell so that when that video drops you're going to be the first to see it. Please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment for me. Welcome to my channel if it's your first time coming across this video. So here I'm trying to do one or two fixing. Play around with your toppers, make sure you fix them well, arrange them very well. The arrangement matters too. You don't just put this that, you're not going to get a fine outcome. So fix them properly and voila, our cake is looking beautiful. Now look at the inside of the cake when it was cut from my customer's camera. Isn't it so yummy and beautiful? See you in my next video. Bye.